Just a quick walk through Hanging Rock State Park, just showing what they have in here. A coyote, bear, dead tree, birds get the insects. Gotta watch for those snakes. Lizards. The streams, get more snakes hiding in there. Turtle. These aren't real, it's just for display, obviously. Oh, look at the raccoon. Indian village along the river. Some of the tools for hunting. Look at this little fox. Those beady eyes. The miners, they built the dam. The Civilian Conservation Corps. They built all this back in the 30s. We're gonna go hike the trails down to the waterfalls, so we'll see you soon. All right, I'm back. Hanging Rock Trail, 1.3 miles one way. So what does that mean? That means it's 2.6 round trip, right? What kind of stairs are these here? Look at this. Hanging Rock Trail, no climbing or rappelling. Foot traffic, okay. Good grief. Who put these stairs in? Serious injuries and deaths. Wow. I wonder if they left the bodies in the ravine. It's a weird tree. Ooh, let me see here if I can do this right. We're gonna hold the camera and walk like some people do. Look around. I'm gonna follow myself. This seems to be common practice, so I'm gonna do it so I can be like everybody else. Look at the trees. Look at that, they put a bench up here. We just started and I already got a bench. I guess if you got tired walking down this hill. That does go down there, look. It's kind of a weird trail, isn't it? Concrete. Goes up, goes down. Oh, look, coming up to gravel. That's a trail. Getting a workout here. Another good day. We might be halfway to the falls or Hanging Rock. I don't even remember where I'm going. I'll find out when I get there. It's a beautiful day, sunny. See, it's way up there behind the trees. This is a nice hiking trail. Not too difficult. Looks like they cleared this pretty good. Got a retaining wall. You can sit down and rest up. It's a good ways down there. Up the other side. Not a lot of people here today. It's a Tuesday. Boy, this thing goes up. Gotta go way up there. I can hear voices. It loops around. See, let's see. Here and then up. Way up there. But it's good. Gives your legs a good workout, especially the calves. Not too strenuous. I would say easy to moderate, but that's just me. All right, I was wrong about it looping around to the right, because we're still going this way. And then it looks like it goes up to the left, right up ahead. So we'll see where it goes. I think we might be about halfway at this point. I'm not too sure. They should mark it. You are halfway there. Keep going. Well, they put a lot of these little benches right here. There's one here. We just passed one. You can sit down and rest. This does give a good workout, though. That's good. Because that's why you go hiking. Experience nature. Got the ravine over here. Goes up a little bit here. Continue on. Let's see what this sign up here says. Ooh. Hanging Rock Overlook. 0.8 miles. Good grief. Oh, Wolf Rock Trail. Must go up this way here. That's what that says. We're still 0.8 miles to the overlook. Up that way. What I want to know is who's carrying a picnic basket way up this hill. Oh gosh. I wonder if this is the top. Looks like it. Yogi sits here waiting for the picnic baskets to come along so he can steal them. All right, we're probably about the halfway mark. So 1.3 miles. At 2 miles an hour, you're a little over an hour one way in. So I probably should have looked to see what time it was when I started, but I didn't. But that's irrelevant. When you're out in nature, time is irrelevant. Don't even look at the time. Just come out and enjoy it. And, you know, all these weird trees. Imagine it's, oh, look, ding dang litterers. They left their mocha espresso. Probably some 20-something-year-old yuppie. All right, keep going up that way. Now, if you look to the right, that's a long way down and it's pretty steep. Way down there, yep. Coming up to some stairs. The beginning of the end. Holy. Look, there's a trash receptacle right there. They could have threw their can in there. Dang kids. Holy crap. Look at these stairs. All right. You better be careful here. Watch that puddle. All right. Oh. I'm gonna zigzag up these here. Look, there's that sign again. What's the chance of seeing some dead bodies? Slim to none. Look at that rock. We're going way up there. Oh crap. All right, let's go. We're gonna do like a triathlete and we're gonna run. Or let's say we did and don't. Or let's not and say we did. Something like that. Make sure you stretch before you make your way up these stairs. Oh, these way up there. Keep going. Come on. You can do it. Oh, did I mention no crappy music? If you like crappy music, plenty other videos that play crappy music overlaid. All you hear out here in the wilderness is the rustling trees and the wind and my commentary. Of course, you could put it on mute if you don't want to listen to me. That'd be fine. And hey, if you made it this far, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm open to criticism. Good, bad, stupid, I don't care. Tell me. I don't get offended. Oh, I might get winded up these stairs. Who put these stairs here? Well, I'm about to get past. How are you?
Good.
He's showing us up. You want me to wait on you? All right, I'll wait. Well, if you fall, you can scream really loud. I'll hear you. Some of these rocks are pretty sharp, so be careful if you're going up this way. Ooh, check this out. Look at this. This is cool, isn't it? Ugh. Trail goes that way. I'm gonna pause it, take some pictures and rest, and then I'll continue. Yeah. All right, continuing on after a short rest. Now it's, like I said, be careful on these rocks if you come up this way. Wow, this is pretty neat. Look at this. You probably can't see all the way to the top, but look at how the tree, look at the roots, grows right up between the, that's pretty wild, isn't it? That's amazing. Thousands of years for that to grow like that. This is pretty wild. Look how the tree, look how it comes up and then comes out and around the rock. See how it curves out? That's pretty wild. All right, let's get over here. Should we get another? Can't, well, no, can't really see much. If you look up, well, that's a pretty good ways up there. We'll see if we end, maybe we'll, I don't know where we're going, if we end up there or not. Continuing down the rocks. Man, this is nuts here. Look at this. The way it goes. All right, let's see. Oh, that. Ooh, I see more rock up there. It's hard to see behind the trees here, but it's a pretty good rock mountain up here, I guess. Ugh. And don't be wearing flip-flops out here, people. Come on. I've seen people wearing flip-flops to go hiking. Oh, yeah. Some people shouldn't be out in public. Of course, I'm wearing sneakers, but hiking shoes, what you should be wearing. All right, more rocks. I'm assuming we'll go this direction, up here, somewhere. Is this even still the trail? Holy crap. Looks like an avalanche happened through here. Is that where we go? They should have a sign. Climb this way. Are you serious? This is a good one though. I like it. I'm not complaining, just in case anybody's wondering. I'm just contemplating, I guess. Is that the same? Could be. Oh. Is this even the trail? I don't see a red reflector. I think we got lost. Did you bring a flare in case we get lost? Left it in the truck. All right, this ain't for beginners unless you like to climb. Ooh, oh, there comes somebody. Which way do you want to go? There or there?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I guess we're going the right way.
You are. It's just up around that corner.
Oh, good.
You're close.
Thanks. Oh. All right, confirmation we're close. Oh. This is pretty wild, the way the roots from the tree and the rock. Now I realize these rocks were placed here. Oh, that was loose. See if I can get up. Here comes someone else. All right, I'm gonna take it over here. Duck. I'm not gonna record out of their privacy. I'll just hold it down. Almost there, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, just a little bit, not too far.
Look at this crazy tree. It's up here, up. Okay, almost here. Is there a sign that says you've reached the top? Look at these here. Rhododendrons. I actually haul these. I'm drive a truck, one of the things I do is haul potted plants. And these here are some of the ones I haul. How about that? I'd hate to fall right here. I don't think you'd go far, you'd land in them trees. But look at that view. Man, that's awesome. No idea where I'm looking. I would hate to fall off of this. I bet you that's where all them depths come in. I hate to lose my phone down there. Look at the view from here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show up in the phone. See if I can zoom in. Heck, I can't even see it in the phone. Where's my finger? Over here. Oh, I can't even see it. Zoom in maybe if you can see it. I'm looking straight at. That's Winston-Salem right there. That's a long way off. But what a view. Yeah, I imagine this is what they call it, hanging rock, because this one right here is hanging off of the side. That's a long way down. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And I'm gonna turn around and get back over here. Somebody's house way out there. Can you imagine living up in a cabin up like that, man? Way up. That's a long way. Ooh. See if I can get over on these other rocks. Oh, there you are. I didn't hear any screams, so I figured you ain't fell. Gotta be careful, it's treacherous. See, that's why they call it hanging rock. It's hanging off of the side of the cliff. That is north from here. This is looking north. It's hard to see. Let me. You see that? That's a tower right there in the center. If I can hold it still, I can't. That is the Moores Knob Tower lookout, observation deck, whatever. We were up there a couple of weeks ago, and the only video I got is that tower going up, looking around, and you can find it, Moores Knob, Hanging Rock State Park. But we're over here. Actually, if you look at that video, you'll see these rocks, which is where we're at now. Isn't that relaxing? Sitting at the bottom here. This is nice, isn't it? Look at that.